for me. All right, cool. What's up, guys? Niko here with New Life CNT, Fight Fearless on YouTube, and my personal Instagram to get my friends and family in. I'm gonna start out with we're gonna do a trial run here, trial run of a Yin Yoga class. It's 9 o'clock. I know said I was gonna start at 8. Hopefully you can hear me. Please give me a thumbs up if you can. I'll try and wave to those who are joining first here. If you'd like to stay for this Yin Yoga class, it's going to be a shorter class than normal. But when I start to do the Zoom classes, I would like to get obviously an hour before bed, so that way you can calm your nervous system, tap into your internal organs. We'll do a few meditations and see where this really grows and develops to give you guys what I do myself nearly every night. And the yoga classes that I teach in LA, and I get lots of people always asking me if I would do more classes of Yin Yoga. So let's just get into it. I don't want to waste more time talking, so we're going to get right into it. Thank you all for joining in, and let's go ahead and begin in Sukhasana easy seat. So Sukhasana, 1 foot on top. If you have socks on, take them off because I will have you massage your feet and work the blood and draw the blood up the legs and everything like that. So start out in Sukhasana easy seat, 1 foot below, other foot on top, and actually, if you push your foot, flex your foot, and try to dig your heel into your inner thigh, that's going to activate all the muscles and then allow you to stretch and allow you to kind of sink in better into your posture, your position. Okay, just like that, we're here. We are, and you can lightly rub your body a little bit to start. I just want to start by tapping into the breath. Tapping in by closing your eyes if you want to keep them open to watch, as or close them if you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. I haven't even checked in as much as to those who can hear me and cannot hear me, but yeah, close your eyes. Have 1 foot on top of the other. If you're not quite there yet, do what you can. So starting off, we'll go ahead and close the eyes and just connect with your breath. If you inhale through your nose, fill your belly and hold the inhale as much as you can with your lungs. Your diaphragm should expand, your belly should expand, your back should expand a bit. Inhale a little bit more from there. You'll notice it's called chamber breathing. You'll notice there's a bottom half, there's a middle half, and there's an upper half to your breath. So you can inhale a little bit more, maybe not that much. Now once you've done that, squeeze your butt, pull your belly in, and feel the blood and circulation. Maybe your chest pops and opens, your heart opens. Maybe you want to wiggle a little bit, and then exhale with a ha sound, if that feels good, or an S sound. Fully all the way out, fully exhaling, pulling the belly in at the bottom of the breath. Feeling a relaxation in your face. Then we'll again inhale into the belly. Push the belly out, allow the belly to expand. Hold it at the top of the breath. And then again, inhale up into the upper chest. One last time, try to inhale a little bit more through the nose or at the top, even through the mouth. So just a sip in of the mouth. That helps to expand the lungs. Also helps to pull in the belly more and pull energy up. Blood circulation, blood, energy, electromagnetic. Exhale, S sound, softening, relaxing. Do it one more time just like that. Wherever your hands are, maybe you want to fill and expand your belly with your hands. Light pushing of your ribs as you're holding. Inhale more. Inhale more. Tighten your buttocks. Pull your belly in. Tuck your chin in. Lengthening your spine. Smile. And soften. Exhale. Relax. Those 5 healing sounds of the heart, the lungs, the liver, the spleen, and the kidneys. And each sound that we do, heart sound, lung sound, liver sound, spleen sound, and both combined together is helps to relax the nervous system. And when we relax our nervous system, we're able to circulate better, stay healthy, stay young, and deal with stress a lot better. So after just those 3 breaths, you should already feel a buzzing kind of relaxation. All right, we go ahead and bring our arms into it. So now inhale, arms up. Fully inhale again. Slip in a little bit more. All the way up. Pull your belly in. Tuck. Tighten your buttocks. Pull your belly in. Pulling up. And then exhale. Soften and relax. As you bring your hands down slowly, relax your fingers. Bring them all the way down. Go ahead and reach out. You can lean forward too as well. Lean forward. Inhale. Bring the arms up. Slight back bend. Reaching back. Hold. Pull in your belly. Flex everything. Exhale. Again, whichever feels best for you. Exhale, ha sound, or S sound, or a shushing sound. And last one here, I'm going to reach forward for this one. So we kind of went out to the side, we went to the middle, and then inhale. Center. Hold. Tighten your butt. Pull your belly in. Lengthening your spine. That's all it really is. Exhale, softening. Rest at the bottom for about 3 breaths there. Soft smile of your lips. And smile into your eyes. Smile into your brain, your forehead, your cheeks. So notice that if there's any tension in maybe the right side or the left side, try to relax it. Maybe you need to scrunch your face a little bit and then relax. Still tuning in with your breath, so using your breath to expand the blood vessels from the inside, expand, helping the heart. Each inhale is a form of strength for the heart. So deep inhale, expanding, opening the blood vessels and allowing for more blood flow to circle in and carbon to come out. So oxygen in, carbon out. Let's go ahead and release our feet from here. Legs out straight and reaching for your toes. Forward fold. Reach for your toes. If you can grab your feet, start to massage, squeeze, crack your toes. Use your inner thumb to your inner arch and massage lightly into the kidney meridians, K1 and K2. K2, you'll notice it has a lot of pain in the inner arch. If we're not using our arches properly, then we start to get flattened arches. The muscles start to stretch and tendons start to have issues, and then it pulls on the rest of the body's nerves, affecting your emotions, all kinds of things. So massaging here, lightly massaging. Inhale through the nose or through the mouth, whichever is best to get that full breath. Inhale, come up and look up. You can slide your hands up your legs, massaging into your knees. And then exhale, ha sound or choo sound. Pull yourself in at the bottom of the breath. Pulling your belly in. lightly shaking your head yes, and ear to shoulder motions. Gently lean to the right, stretching your left neck, ear, left kidney, left lung. Full inhale and expand through your back. And wiggle your shoulder. Feel your belly expand while you hold the inhale. It's pushing and stretching all those nerves between your kidneys and your large intestine. Then exhale, soften and pull your belly in. Pulling yourself a little bit further forward with your hands. Cracking the toes again, releasing. Once that tension is released from the hips, the low back, the toes should crack. Lastly, lean to the other side. I said right before or left. Lean to your other side. Leaning to the left. Breathing into the right side, back of the ear, back of the neck. Hold that inhale. Feel it expanding the right ribs, right lung, right kidney. Inhale a little bit more. Inhale more. A little bit more. Feel your belly push out with that inhale. So you're really expanding from the inside. Rock your shoulders, still holding that inhale. Feels good. And exhale, ha sound, or shushing sound, or S. Come back to the middle, pull your belly in. Flat back, halfway lift, so slide your hands up your shins. Inhale and look up. Hands on your knees, massage your knees. Full inhale. Hold the inhale, lengthen through the spine, through your throat. Push your throat out, your heart out. Holding the inhale. Inhale a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Hold and push out of your thyroid, your carotid arteries, any tension here between the heart and the jaw. Opening. And exhale, ha sound, S sound. Pull the belly in. And forward fold. Full inhale at the bottom. Hold the inhale, feel your shoulders opening. Low back, point your toes, flex your toes, circle. Slowly soften, exhale, pull the belly in. Slowly come up, sliding up with your inhale. All right. We're going to bring the legs in. We're going to bring the other foot on top now. So hopefully you remembered which one was on top, which one was on bottom, but regardless, we're just going to slowly, over time, chip away at the tension on our nerves, on our tendons. All that muscular tension, deep subconscious tension is just pulling on the powerful you that could and is constantly developing. So let's continue. We have our other foot on top now. I've got my right foot on. I'm gonna flex and push my heel into my inner thigh, the liver meridian. Pushing, light little massage, if you can get there. All right, and then now let's go ahead and do some Sufi rolls. So we're gonna circle and inhale and breathe. So inhale at the bottom, and as you come up to the top, full inhale, all the way over to the other side. Exhale, pull the belly in. Get to the bottom, inhale, start to come up. Full inhale, hold it at the top, really stretch, push out. Exhale down.
After 3, switch and go the other direction. Last one, inhale.
All the way up. Push out of your heart. Pull in your belly. And exhale.
Pull in your belly. Forward fold. You reach your hands out. Just hang out here for 2-3 breaths. Start to soften the elbows down. Deep inhale, fill your body with breath. Hold it. Lengthen side to side. Exhale, soften. Push into the floor, extend out a little bit more. Pull the belly in and slowly come up, sliding back with your inhale.
Release our feet. Go back out straight again. Light massaging over the knees. We're going to do this one more time. I'm just going to show you a little bit different here. We're going to place our hands back behind. So you want to rub your thighs a bit too as well. Maybe light hitting of your knees. And if you're experiencing pain, of course, we have to kind of experience a little bit in order to change, right? Maybe we think it's pain. Maybe it's not really pain. Maybe it's just the process of shifting and changing. There's good pain or bad pain, right? But maybe it's good or not bad, or good or bad, or whatever. Either way, light tapping, light hitting to relax those nerves, those muscles. All right, and then light rubbing too as well. We're gonna put our hands behind us, so fingers pointed back. And then from here, inhale, look up. Inhale, hold it. Rock side to side. And exhale, we're gonna keep our hands where they are, pushing yourself forward. Pull your belly in. Hold at the bottom of the breath. Pushing with your hands. Maybe you can push yourself a little bit further forward. Really hold that breath out, pulling your belly in as much as feels comfortable. Then you inhale. Inhale, you're gonna feel you're breathing into the back of your neck because you have that activation of your hands. So full inhale. And flex your toes, point your toes. Hold that inhale. Pushing your belly out, your kidneys on either side. Pull your belly in before you exhale. Pulling in while holding, you're feeling that pressure, that blood flow, and exhale. Push a little bit more, a little bit further, pulling your belly in. And you can slide your hands out and towards your feet. Exhale. Continue to exhale. Pull the belly in at the bottom of the exhale. Hold as long as feels comfortable. Inhale, looking up, but keep your hands on your shins. But pull up, pull up. Rock side to side. And exhale.
Go a little deeper, pull the belly in. And stay here for 2 more breaths. Inhale, hold it. Inhale more. Inhale more, maybe looking up again. One more time. Exhale, soften. Pull the belly in. And slowly start to maybe draw the blood up your feet, up your legs. Inhale, looking up. Come all the way up, inner thighs, outer thighs, all the way up to your lower back. Maybe massage your kidneys, massage your low back a little bit. Inhale, look up. And exhale, soften, relax. And come up and over to a tabletop position. So on the hands and knees, tabletop position. Start to sway side to side. I'm going to say we're probably only going to do tabletop, and then we'll go back onto our backs and we'll finish out the class. So just 2 more parts. From here, let's go ahead and sway side to side in our tabletop position. Okay. The wrists stretch a little bit more here. We're going to turn the hands. Maybe just one hand, you rock side to side. Inhale, still feeling that breath, getting used to using your breath like gas in your car. You got to fill it up. And instead of only filling up a little bit each time, fill the full lungs, fill it all the way up. So deep inhale, getting used to that will increase every aspect of your life, fueling your life. Full inhale. Hold it. Stretch your ribs, rocking side to side. Your neck. Exhale, slowly pick up the palm, pressing into your fingers. You're stretching a bit of your fingers there too. And turn the hand over, pressing on either side. We'll do that in just a second. Let's go ahead and do the other hand first. Other hand turns all the way around. I'm gonna maybe turn this way. Yeah, cool. That works. All right, again, still tabletop, swaying side to side. You're just working into the wrist. The wrist has the small intestine and the large intestine meridians. The lungs and the thumb, large intestine, and then heart and small intestine. So stretching the wrists has a lot to do with your digestion. It has to do with your metabolism. If you're working out all the time but you never can lose weight, it's tension across the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve, which deals with fight or flight, and so you're in a constant state of stress, essentially, because we don't have the strength in our arms, which is pretty much, that's it. If you can't lift yourself up, it's going to affect you emotionally, mentally, and physically. That's the beauty of yoga. So continue to breathe here and just stretching and opening up, experiencing that pain, whatever it is. But it's your tendons. You're activating your tendons, which hold your chi, your bioelectricity, your life force, and you're tapping and opening it, all that up. You're going to feel amazing. You're going to feel rested. You're going to feel relaxed because all that tension off your tendon is now released. You're going to feel younger, wake up happier. Slowly pick up your palm, stretching into your fingers. Maybe you want to do one more deep inhale. Just know that when you are pressing and activating, so by me stretching this particular hand and I'm inhaling, it's actually sending oxygen to that area, right? Where the focus goes, the energy flows. So full inhale into your palm, to your fingers. Start to open that up, activate that. You're going to feel different things tomorrow and the next day, and so on. All right, and then from there we'll come back all the way to child's pose. I'm going to turn back this way. And so from child's pose, I'm going to have you do 2 more wrist stretches. Actually, I'll turn this way. You're going to press into your heart and small intestine meridian, which is in your pinky finger. So by doing this kind of weird kind of wrist rotation here, it's going to squeeze and contract and stretch the heart and small intestine meridian. So from here, we're going to put our middle fingers together, essentially, and then put your hands to the floor, and then try to touch like from your elbows down and up. Right, so child's pose, go ahead and rest there for about 3 breaths with your palms up, middle fingers touching, or index fingers touching. Maybe you can make a little heart to remind you. Deep inhale and relax. You may hear some gurgling noises in your gut, your belly, your small intestine talking back to you, saying thank you. Have a soft smile on your lips, cosmic inner smile, and smile to your small intestine. Smile to your belly. Thank it for its digestion. Thank it for its hard work like it's your employee. You want to give it a raise to help it heal, help it digest better, help it do better work. Continue to breathe into your palms if you're starting to maybe go blue or whatnot. Deep inhale. Move side to side. Fill your body with breath. Hold the inhale and stretch your lungs. Remember stretching your heart too as well. And ha sound for the small intestine. Relax your face. And turn now to thumbs down. So essentially it's like you turn all the way, or however you're going to get there, but thumb, lung and large intestine, or thumb and index finger, L and L, 2 L shaped or lettered organs, lungs and large intestine. So you're going to press your L shape down into the floor. Okay, and this is going to stretch your lung and large intestine meridian going up the outside, which affects grief, sadness, depression. If we're holding on to things in our large intestine, polyps form, a lot of different things there. So deep inhale into the back of your wrist. Rock side to side, sway side to side. Maybe it feels good to open up your knees. You want to go a little wider with a wide-legged child's pose. Stay here for 2 more breaths. If it's too intense for you, obviously come out, move around, do what you need to. But last inhale, really breathe into the back of your wrists where the pain is and imagine it opening. Blood vessels opening, stretching, more oxygen, more of this white light, pure white light, moving in through your cells, and then coming back out with your exhale, your carbon or blue blood back out. Exhale with an S sound this time. And you know what? Sometimes maybe a ha sounds better. I felt like before the S sound would have been better when we were pressing into the heart meridian. And now a heart sound feels good for the lungs. All right, let's go ahead and come out of that back into your tabletop position and sway your hips side to side. Or better yet, maybe coming up into a down dog. Let's go ahead and tuck the toes under. Press up into your down dog. pedaling out your heels. Leaning your ankle to the left and to the right, or your knee to the left and to the right. Gripping your toes, pulling up on your inner arches. Exhale with a shushing sound for the kidneys as the kidneys run up the back, hamstrings, low back, all the way up to your upper neck, middle eyebrow. Cool sound for the spleen, shushing sound for the liver, and both combined mother and father kidney sound. Sway your hips side to side, left and right. We'll do one chaturanga, which is this push-up kind of thing, or just drop your knees, drop your body down. Rest here at the bottom. Look to the left, look to the right with your hands where they were. Don't really want to move them, just kind of keep them in the same spot. Of course you can move them, but having them right under your shoulder blades, you're going to feel the stretching and strengthening of your back. Inhale from here, low cobra. Push your belly into the floor. Inhale a little bit more. You keep inhaling while you're in this position. It's going to help strengthen your lungs, really stretching any tension out of your face. And exhale, we're going to push back into our child's pose. So exhale, pull the belly in, pushing back into your child's pose. Very good. And we're going to get one twist in, and then we'll turn us over onto our backs. But from here in our down dog or tabletop position, you cross your knee over to your opposite wrist. I'm hoping this is not too much. I think it's a little too much for this class. So we're just going to sit down from there, and we'll figure it out on the next one. I'm going to have us turn onto our backs, and we'll finish out the class, okay? So come on back. Turn the other way. Yeah. Cool. All right, and then yeah, just get comfortable here, laying on your back. Maybe just arms out, shavasana kind of position feels good. Got my couch in the way. Okay. Just turn. That works. Okay. If you want to try exhaling with a horse breath, helps to release grief, sadness, depression, basically any tension on our nervous system that needs to be released, and the symbolization of letting go. That's the lungs and the large intestine. We exhale out more toxins than anything, so it's important to breathe. Fully exhale, relaxing your large intestine meridian on your upper lip. Start to wiggle the toes as you inhale. Fingers open up. Full inhale. And stretch your arms overhead. Inhale more. Hold it. Flex every muscle by lifting your arms. flexing your toes, and then exhale, pull your belly in, or pull your knees in. If you can reach through and grab your feet into happy baby. Again, cracking your toes. Massaging your feet. Using your thumbs or your lung meridians for strength. Pressing into your inner arch. Your ankles. Your shins. Go back to your knees and hit your knees. Hit your thighs. Hit your inner thighs. Hit your groin a little bit, which is very important for us to hit and tap and pull this energy up. Otherwise it gets stuck and we have issues. And if you just simply lightly tap, obviously sex is one way to do that, but for yourself, hitting into your groin, lightly tapping, and then squeezing your butt, pulling your belly in, you'll feel that pull of that energy. Light tapping into your belly, to your spleen, stomach, and pancreas on the left side underneath the heart. And try to clear any tension between the heart and the stomach and the small intestine. If there's any tension at all, it's going to pull on a tendon that goes to your knee or your foot or your toe. So light hitting, light tapping, and just feeling that vibration in your gut, in your belly, and hitting those tender spots at the liver, especially on the right side. Light tapping of the ribs. You're going to feel again more ways to exhale, more reasons to exhale. Get used to it because you're going to breathe for the rest of your life. So learn how to breathe here. Exhale, horse breath, or ha sound. Stick your tongue out, lion's breath. And then that can even go into a next little bit here of digging into your heart point and stretching your tongue. We'll do that, and then we'll do some windshield wipers, and we'll close out the class. But right here, and actually windshield wipers feels maybe good first. So just bring your feet a little bit wider so that your knees kind of buckle inward. Right? And then sway your hips side to side. So make sure to have them feet out, toes in, and you'll feel more of a stretch in your back. There's different ways. There's another one where you kind of turn and go side. But for this one, windshield wipers, feet wider than the mat, and let your arms go out to the side. Arms out to the side, sway hip to hip, and let's stop on one side. So inhale, center, exhale, let your knees fall to the left, look to the right. So your knees are to the left, but you're looking to the right, opposite direction. This is helping to relax your spinal cord. Any tension, again, from your brain to your heart to your sexual organs creates tension, and then that pulls on nerves and affects our emotions. So allow your spine to relax. Your deep inhale. Reach your arms, stretch them up overhead and back behind you on the ground. Deep inhale. Hold it. Press your knees to the floor while squeezing. You can flex your ankles and press down as you exhale. And then inhale, arms back to a T, knees back to center. This way. And exhale to the other side. So knees to the right, look to the left. Deep inhale.
Hold it. Push out of your heart, push out of your belly. Bring your arms up overhead, maybe inhale more. And exhale, hands down. Bring the knees in, hug the knees in. Cross your feet if you like. Rub cross them the other way. And rub your feet together. Grab happy baby again one more time. If you want to go up for a plow, feet behind you. Slowly, slowly release. Release your feet. Maybe if you want to just release one foot, and pull your nose to your toes. Supine pigeon. Flex your ankle. Point your toe. Inhale and switch. Inhale, relax your head. Then exhale, pull your nose to your toes. Flex your ankle, point your toe, inhale, relax. And I promise the heart thing here, aorta and vena cava. We have our heart, aorta and vena cava are the arteries and the veins. Arteries bring oxygen out, veins, or the vena cava, the veins bring carbon back and toxins back out. So we want to do a little bit of clearing. We're going to kind of wiggle side to side. I'll just turn to the side so you can kind of see it. I'm going to press both fingers down into right between the xiphoid process where the ribs cage meet, and you're pressing, and you're digging, you're pulling with your right hand to the right, pulling your liver back because the liver gets hard and it pushes on the vena cava, and it just things happen. So then we're going to press in with the left hand into the spleen, the stomach, and the pancreas, and kind of dig the stomach back too as well. Or again, most often it's the liver pushing into the stomach or the spleen or the pancreas and causing that issue, right? So if we are able to relax the liver and bring that back, exhale with a shushing sound. Again, you're going to feel some gurgling, some movement down there, which is excellent. That means that the tension that was there before, which was preventing that blood flow, that circulation, that digestion, is now gone and eliminated, and that juice is able to flow. So be excited when that happens, when you feel your body moving and changing from the inside. It's finally happening. You're finally having the achievement that you want. You're finally seeing some results with your body. You're finally understanding that it was simply your oxygen levels in your body, your carbon, this balance between your blood. And it's all in your blood. It's in your DNA. It's in your consciousness and your awareness, but it's in your body now too, because it's been so much time. When you were a kid, you manifested like that. You just didn't know what you want. And then when you finally realized what you want, you were just so tensed up about it that you couldn't allow it to come. So now we want to just start to dig away. We're chipping away, and new blessings, new blood flow, new attraction, new things are coming in. Or even better yet, the things that are already there are starting to change and develop to act better to you, to love you better. The people around you are starting to do things for you that before you felt like you had to push them or force them, or now you just smile. You simply smile and you breathe because you know that is where your true power is. So again, pressing any painful spots, and trust me, there's painful spots on me, so there's painful spots on you. Press into it, hold.
Inhale. Try to expand from the inside. Hold it, push out, move around, squeeze your butt, pull your belly in. Push into that painful spot, start to wiggle. And exhale, softening, relaxing, pumping a little bit. Really getting to the bottom of the breath. That's important. Get to the bottom of the breath, hold for a minute. Even if you do small breaths at the bottom, just really trying to get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. Those lower layers. One more deep inhale into that area, into those lower deep layers. Hold it. And exhale. Relax, move around. Just start to kind of like move that blood, move it and help it get out, help it to move out. Exhale with a horse breath, grief, off the large intestine. If you want to start to go into the large intestine a little bit. And we explore from there, but that's it for this class. Go ahead and continue. Just continue around one more time, and then we'll finish it out. So go into the lower bladder area. The small intestine is about a fist size in your belly button. So you may feel some tension on more of the right side of the small intestine, or more of the left side, or maybe both sides are tense and kind of the middle is soft, or the middle is hard and the outsides are. So everyone's got different tension. So just know your body and where it is right now, and know that it's gonna get better, and you're just slowly chipping away at that tension. Smile. It's very important that you smile and allow for this forgiveness to happen, because you won't ever release that tension unless you forgive yourself. Forgive yourself first, and then forgive whoever else was there, or vice versa. And see that connection, that tie softening, releasing, withering away. And start to build those ties to the strong relationships and the people that you want, or the things that you want. See those things having a strong spiritual tie to that. Or maybe you're kind of growing vines or roots out into the world energetically. And continue to pump your liver, pump your kidney back there too. Finishing out, and press into your ribs on either side. Just go ahead and palms open and circling in a clockwise way, helping digestion to move out, down the sigmoid colon, as it comes up on the right side and goes down on the left side. And we'll discuss more about that in obviously later classes. If you want to hug your knees in, we'll rock side to side. Roll over to your left side in a fetal position with your left palm up between your knees and your right palm down, resting on the back of your right hand. Go ahead and stay here for about 3 breaths. Smiling internally to your heart. As we're on the left side, we're on the heart side. We're hugging the heart. Soft smile to your heart. Inhale, bringing in strength, fuel, what the heart needs and wants. More than anything, more than food, more than anything, needing life, the breath, your love for yourself, to breathe fully, to allow yourself to breathe fully. Smile, a sense of strength, combined with love, creates compassion. compassion for self, compassion for others. And start to wiggle your toes. Fill your body with breath. At the top of the inhale, open up your right arm. Inhale more. Open your palm, make a fist, circle your wrist. Reach your arm up overhead, and then exhale, go down, reaching for your toes, reaching for your feet. And kind of squeeze your feet, massage your feet a little bit, fully exhaling out. And then we'll roll to the other side. So on the right side with the right palm up between your knees and the left or opposite hand on the floor, resting on the back of your left hand. Start to wiggle your toes. Deep inhale, fill your body with breath. At the top of the breath, inhale, open your left arm. Smile to your heart. Hold the inhale. And press. You can push with your right hand on top of your thigh. Inhale a little bit more. Reach your arm straight up overhead. Open the left side. And come forward and crunch down towards your toes. Massage your feet a little bit. And we'll come back to the center. Do a few hip circles. And when you're ready, slowly start to rock front to back. And come up to a comfortable seated position. Or if you don't want to come up, you can stay right where you are and go right into sleep. Because that's the end of the class, and you can stay where you are as you get ready for bed or go to bed, or maybe you're already asleep. And keep your eyes closed when you come up to seated position or wherever you are. And we're just going to put our hands firmly together in front of our heart, which is a symbol of yang and yin, which is masculine and feminine, or electric and magnetic. Palms together, balance of your masculine and feminine energies, allowing you to attract as well as go out and get whatever you need, active or magnetic. So smile. Using your smile or cosmic inner smile changes your frequency, allowing you to vibrate at a higher, more efficient, healthier state. Deep inhale through your nose. Hold the inhale. If you want to bring your arms all the way up, open your fingers up at the top here. Keep your fingers together or open them. It's up to you. Middle thumbs and pinkies fingers opening. Imagine a light above you, your higher self, your 8th chakra, your soul star. Feel a buzzing sensation. You're holding that inhale and you're slowly exhaling as you see
this light, a light, pure white light, a source, your higher self coming down, connecting into the crown of your head. Maybe you want to tap your head a little bit. Maybe you want to kind of like just flick your hair, flick your ears, and just kind of get that activity there. Just draw it down. Feel that light just coming into your body, allowing you to be more relaxed, more peaceful, more playful, more energetic, just saliva, just acting like a baby, but still wise like a yogi. Put your hands on your belly, rub your belly, one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Smile. Full inhale. Left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. A symbol of pulling from your heart, your yin hand, and actively putting your intention into your gut and your belly, your internal organs. And smile. Maybe feel yourself getting a little taller. Kind of got a little spark, a little spunk in you. Bring the hands together again one more time. The light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you guys. We'll talk more. Go ahead and go to bed, and it was that class for tonight, so we'll talk more, and I'll check up on you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.